Schoolyard, I guess. Okay, I haven't really been around the school here all that much. I haven't done much of that. Oh, that's bright. Yeah, it sure is, isn't it? Harmonia. Thanks for coming. What? No! No way! This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time. And the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want. Wow, that sounds illegal. So I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. I'm gonna cause like LP inflation. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Was that the bite of 87? Yeah. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology mistimed had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle themselves, but they don't even know what the person that brought them together looks like. Like, you could record literally any Pokemon battle at all, send it to them and be like, we defeated your leader, and they'd be like, huh? How do we know? You know, like, I'm gonna be real here. Okay, will do. Thank goodness for the floating phone. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. Name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. You're challenged by Penny of Team Star. Okay, starting out with Umbreon. I can just U-turn here. Mayhap. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Oh, or I can play rough. We're probably pretty good here sticking around as Viv. Oh my goodness! It just sounds like loud noises right now. Okay, now some real stuff is coming in. The lead-in, though, I wasn't that big in. I'm not big on that kind of music. It's just like, here's a bunch of loud noise for the sake of loud noise, you know? Now it's getting cool. Alright, I should probably skedaddle. Alright. Yeah, the main way the notes are going, I like. The electronic-y sounds for it, I'm not super big on myself. But that's me. Ooh! That's cool, though. That's pretty neat. And I should probably switch here. Is what I should do. Yeah, I much prefer this part of the theme. Personally. You're just gonna keep on using that? Is that what you're gonna do here? Okay, your defenses are just crazy here. Speaking of defenses, I can put up Reflect. Especially if you're just gonna keep on spamming that. You know? I mean, I guess, you know, this would also contribute to me not hitting so hard. But, like, the next hit should be able to do it. So let's just Reflect. Set us up for future mons here. Here's what we'll do. Yeah. Definitely some times of it that are a serious bop. I haven't gone through the whole soundtrack of this game yet, but remixers and people that do covers of various themes, like those people that I follow that do stuff on Pokemon, I've followed up on their stuff. And there have been a couple Penny Battle remixes that I've heard that I prefer over the stance of this, you know. But yeah, there's the Spyro music a lot. Not big on Pokemon stuff. I don't think I've heard Spyro music before myself. Yeah, I'll have to switch out here. Heck, I can load up one of those covers that I kind of prefer over these electronic kind of sounds. Like, when it's all these electronic sounds and just, like, the, you know, the beat in the back. I'm not that big on that kind of thing. Let's see here. Want to hear my favorite cover up so far? I'm usually not that big on metal music, but Family Jewels makes some hellish nice stuff. I'm gonna have to mute my capture card. Listen to this. Let's listen to this. How about? Whoa, I had it muted, I guess. Let's see here. Let's get it to a good volume. Hold on, I gotta turn it down like a smidge more. Something like this. Liquidation could be pretty cool. Maybe. I mean, power 85, 30, but 3 times. Might also lower the target's defense stat. I like having the priority there. I don't really use dig that much. Meh. Like, this is hype, you know? Okay, let's see here. Let's listen to this here. In case I forget to link it in the description when I slap this on YouTube, credit the Family Jewels. That's the case. Turn it up a little bit. Alright, Flareon, huh? So you quite like your Eevees. I guess that makes sense for your backpack. Yeah, it's remix time. You love just using baby doll eyes, don't you? Sucks I have so many physical attackers. Kinda sucks, man. We still pretty okay, though. Oh my, we still A-okay. Don't worry about it. You just wasted your turn there. Sweet. Alright, cool. Alright, Pokemon was hit 3 times. Yeah. I'm usually not big on metal, but I prefer this over the OST. Yeah, you love your evolutions, huh? So I guess now we'll do this. We'll switch on out here. Send a Mokuana. Go lay down a big smackdown, how about? Is it just gonna be a whole bunch of evolutions going on here? Is that what's happening? Thunder, of course it lands. Ah! Okay. We good. Oh man. Do I want to take a gamble on it missing there? Let's switch in here, resist it, and then get like a really quick move in. Is what we can do. How about that? Because I should be able to outspeed you. I mean, wait, was Mokuana faster though? Oh gosh, dang you! Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely not quite the style for me. For me, it's like, you know, it sounds so much better with actual real instruments. And themes like that oftentimes sound like it kind of sounds like modern pop music where it's just like a noise competition with one another. That's kind of what it is. Oh gosh, dang it, man. I gotta definitely be slower now. I don't have any priority moves, do I? Turn is not a priority move, I don't think. Let's maybe do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's hope that you miss. It's like a 70% chance to hit. There we go. The first miss. The first one of them. I'm tempted to do Toxic Spikes, but I really need to take out this Jolteon. Oh, okay, sure. Lower my attack on someone that doesn't even use attack. Sure, I guess. Yeah, also enjoy electronic sounds quite a bit. Electric guitar paired with violin will always be peak for you, though violin's my favorite instrument. Violin's amazing there. Let's send a Vaporeon. I can try it here. I can go ahead and try it here. Alright. Send a Vivian here. I'll always prefer real instruments. This is the case for me. Alright. Now we go ahead and do this. Oh, great. Wow, okay. Please don't be paralyzed. Cool. Cool. Like, that accompanying stuff in the back, that, like, constant thud, 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 that's just... It's not pleasant to my ears. This makes me go like, ugh. you know, is the case for me. I mean, I can give it a go. I can give it a go here. Probably resist your grass type stuff. Put up reflect, lower your speed with pounce. That's what we could do. Alright. I feel like the best thing to have is like an accompanying sound in the back is an actual different tune that is being played that like just works out perfectly for what's in the foreground when you have the background and the foreground working perfectly. I find putting a beat in is just like a lazy way to emulate that feel without actually pulling it off. That's the way that I see it. Use reflect. Oh man. And with pounce, make it real slow and stuff. Yeah, see if I care about my attack falling here. Let's lower your speed. Like that. Alright, go ahead and do this. Go ahead and pounce again. Make you nice and slow. Maybe I'll be using baby doll eyes again here. Maybe. Sure, let's do this. And hopefully we'll be AO safe. Fingers crossed. Send Ethel here. Alright. Oh, you're actually attacking this time. And not very effective, plus reflect. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it, huh? You're still faster than me, holy crap. So dang rude. So dang rude. Wow, what even? Okay, well, this is gonna make it go up more than it goes down, though. It's gonna be the case. Let's hope I don't, you know, hopefully my reflect doesn't run out here. You're still faster than me after I boosted my speed once and lowered your speed twice. Alright. Okay, now I'm faster here. Wait, no, but there was no speed differences since then. Wait, what? Sword Snatch just low priority or something like that? I know it's 20 levels above me, but, it's still here. Things reflect wore off. Alright, now I'll be faster. Like that. Yeah, the best thing that a musical theme can do, in my opinion, is when it already has, like, one bop of a tune going, and then it leads into, like, another bop of a tune. And then it has them both playing at the same time and them working perfectly with each other. That's, like, that's when a song really, really goes hard and goes all out to being amazing. Lazy Way is just slapping a beat. Make it seem like there's more stuff going on than there actually is. But, you gotta be like Remy and Ratatouille and combine the flavors and really create a masterful dish, you know? Okay, I didn't read that line. Alright. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Does Sylveon really want to be, like a... Is it gonna be the same type? Oh, there's us not existing. But yeah, yeah, I figured that it's not the part that you like, but I just mean, like, all these factors combined is what doesn't really do it for me. Like, just a whole bunch of electronic-y sounds and beat. It just sounds like a... I don't get to focus on the parts that I really like. Like, when I heard the Family Jewels remix, for example, when I first heard that, I was like, holy crap, this theme is amazing, because I got to, like, really take in the actual notes that were being played. But all these factors combined in the actual OST, I can't get as behind, because it gives me the vibe of more like a noise competition. That's what it's kind of like. Alright, well. I don't know. MVP power will crush you into stardust. Maybe I should have just done a reflect there or something in the meantime. Oh, not like it would have mattered here. Okay, we good. We good because we can hammer again. Alright. Alright, big smackaroos, cool. Opposing Sylveon fainted. Cool, yeah, you loved your evolutions, huh? Okay, I forgot in 2023 actually doing a Nuzlocke on your favorite game series. Pokemon? I don't know what other game series you could Nuzlocke. But yeah. I mean, maybe. What's Final Gambit again? Oh. It's that thingamabob there. I feel like I've, you know, heard a lot better handled sounds for, you know, for hacker-associated characters that have, like, electronic-y kind of stuff going on. It's all over now. In my opinion there. Those looking Skylanders. Oh, well then. Oh, those flowers just popped in. It's finally over. Guys, it's done. Like, if I had not heard that Family Jewels remix ahead of time, and I just now heard that theme for the first time, I probably would have been like, meh, it's okay. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Oh, you're saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's just gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard to make a show of learning them some manners. Shouldn't that be like teaching them some manners? Of learning them some manners? We didn't even fight them in the end. They didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, I didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss. You cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, we should start going to school again. Oh yeah? Now what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? What does BB stand for then, I wonder? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Harmonia. And you too, Clive. Wait, so did that scene take place, like, sometime after? Or did she just, like, cross the region to wherever that takes place to do that, and then come back here? I assume that that's meant to take place, like, sometime after this? So you think that that cutscene would happen after? I don't know. Glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me, too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Wait, a flashback? But no, that it couldn't be. It couldn't be there because that was the thing about like disbanding Team Star and telling him to go back to school, which is the whole thing that would happen after doing this battle here. It was the whole reason why she wanted this video to be recorded and sent to them to officially disband them. It wouldn't be like, oh, she told them to disband, and then they were like, okay, we're not gonna listen to it that time. But on seeing this video battling when they don't even know what she looks like, that's gonna be the deciding factor. It doesn't make any sense. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't. Oh, okay, it was then. Okay, that was a flashback then. Okay. Why not simply order them to? Again, if there's like something that's about information that I've yet to get, you know, I prefer to hear about it like when I hear about it in the game, or else I jump to conclusions like that, being like, what, it couldn't be. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So, it's back to the code once again. Bosses must have taken it very seriously, don't worry about it there. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. It's just like, in the moment, it didn't make sense for it to be a flashback until I got that information. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean to you? There. Ow, my joints. They're my greatest treasure. Yeah, it's everything. Every objective is everyone's greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, but with the old geezer at Clive, you're creeping me out. Oh. I had no idea that anything changed in his tone. No, there's not like there's any voice acting in this game. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. So apparently his tone of voice was actually quite different. And, they couldn't, I can't words today. They didn't even put in, like, you know, a jacket flying off kind of thing. Director Clavel. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to teachers after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. That is quite enough of that now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? What? Is it gonna be the leaders of Team Star? Is it loading like a bigger cutscene? Yep. Huh? Yeah, big boss. Long time no see. Oh, well. More like a long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Nelly. Verily, is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny? How have you been this whole time? So she has nicknames for some of them, but not all of them. Like Atticus was just Atticus. We found you at last. No idea how worried we've been. Harry. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Anne was playing a cute tune. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Also, looking across, like, Team Star, and also just the students you fight around the region. Like, I guess, you know, students come in all ages, but, you know, if they're at an age where they're skipping class, you know, you'd think that they'd be, you know, more kid-like and stuff, kind of like our protagonist hero. And stuff like that. If they're more adult, like a lot of them look to be, you know, if they're not going to classes, you just think that they're not in school anymore, you know? Like, what's the big deal there? Like, they all seem too old to be in, you know, this kind of school is all I mean. Not all of them, but some of them. Again, like, Penny looks like she would be, but, you know, most of this group, apart from maybe, like, the fairy kid, looks like they, wouldn't be. Maybe Boots Lady might still be. I don't know. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and, of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. So, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? I can come to class? The place that I specifically didn't come to for the past year and a half? Despite the fact that I wasn't even expelled? Like, what difference does it make then, if they already weren't coming to class? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist Should that be your wish? Okay, so it's just like Team Star continuing to exist. But wait, wasn't it just like their rule is, you know, no one can order them to disband, no one can order them to do that, but if someone beats all them, which is what happened, then they'll disband us. I'm so confused, man. Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. That's rather convenient, then, isn't it? If it keeps bending the rules in weird ways. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. In Operation Starfall, Dr. Clavel told us all about it. Again, there are some cool things going with this plot, and you know, the whole situation with the bullying and them becoming the bad guys and stuff like that. That's cool. I like points like that, but you know, I guess I shouldn't expect too much from a Pokemon plot to you know, jump through hoops to make it happen there. You know, but I just generally much prefer plots where it feels like the plot is unfolding the way that does. Like, naturally, as, like, this is what would happen in this situation. Not like the developers have, or the writers have, an exact, this is how things are gonna turn out. Now what steps do we need to take to, you know, make it happen that exact way? It doesn't feel like it came about naturally, if that makes sense, you know, if they're bending the rules around in ways like this. As far as we heard, he only went through it with it to save us from getting expelled. And that's why I didn't like the plot of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 compared to Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. It's because 1 and 2 felt like natural, like what was happening, and 3 felt like, here's the end point. Let's figure out what convoluted things we need to do to get it to go there. They're just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. In our style. I don't even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry. Oh, sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Oh my goodness. Your protected truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. What, they actually feel bad about it when they haven't even been here for the past year and a half and we're like, man, the school sucks, don't want to be part of that anymore? Thus, as punishment, we will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. What is that? Sexually transmitted something or other? And that stands for the Star Training Centers. They should be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon. The idea came to me when I saw Master Harmonia battling his way through your bases. Bases construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team's activities, and henceforth, as sexually transmitted and something or other staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? Sounds like fun. So, I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This might be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but we should totally join in too, Penny. It is true. We most happily have you at our sides, Penny. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys. Ammonia, what do you think? Don't do it! No! I just... No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. What? What do you mean, do take some time to decide? You just said, like, you've committed all these awful things. This is gonna be your punishment. But you can take your time to decide if you want to do it. I guess, like, Penny's the exception. Even though, like, she founded it and got everything underway, so, like, blame is still lying with her. Like, what? This is your punishment. Do it if you feel like it. You don't need to give your answer this moment. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant that it's time to leave. Oh, okay. Weird sentences. Master Harmonia, please stop by my office later, if you would. Okay. Okay, well. So do I go to the office? I see it says now saving with like some autosave thing, but I'll do this just to be safe. Okay, and then we go chat with Clavel? Where do you want to go? Director's office, right? Surely here. It'd be nice if it had a different marker on it. The menu there. What elevation bug? Hey, look, there's another one of those Pokeballs. Love to see it. If they really had to make it visible, they could have just made it with like one of these. Had it in plain sight, you know. But what do I know? Here, Master Harmonia. I want to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny. Do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall. No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? I marketed a rug pull. You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it, sort of, illegally, by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I don't think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that I mean, I am really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. Just refund all the LP there. It's not like I've spent it, but I guess some players could have. I do apologize, Master Harmonia, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Well, what did you call me in there for? Didn't you call me in there? I thought you were saying, like, I should come to the director's office later. And you were gonna... And now I have no objective marker. What the heck? It was just to trigger that cutscene. He had nothing to say to me. It was just to trigger, like, stuff with Penny. Top 10 pranks in video game history. How do I get out of here? I guess entrance hall. So, there's that. Yeah, he didn't have anything he wanted to say to me. He just wanted to trigger a cutscene with Penny. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, well, what even? Amazing transitions. So, I get a phone call. Harmonia? Penny? Something I wanted to talk to you about. You come meet me in front of the school stairs, you know, when I first met? I'll be waiting. Okay. Whoops, that's not run button. It's clicking the left stick. B was the run button with Ride Pokemon in Legends Arceus. They always have to get weird with their inputs. Always gotta make things weird. Hasta la vista. The 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're laying me off easy. What happened? Yeah, it's a Pokemon game. They're not gonna send you in the slammer. Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They've even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me a weird amount. Oh my goodness. You can see the exact spot that their frame rate improves. Apparently, I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star, my friends along with it. No words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Tame TM-169 Draco Meteor. Okay, cool. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. Wow, conveniently the thing that Arvin said that we totally need on the team! So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Harmonia. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. It's not just this video game that does weird runs. I swear, so many video games I play do weird, super dainty runs for their female characters. I don't like it. Probably more video games I've seen than not. Oh, those guys are vanishing. Yeah, Arvin here. Oh, down boy, don't jump like that. Seems like hearing her voice is old Mabos stiff here all worked up, Harmonia. Oh, that's not what I called. I forgot. Remember what we talked about before? Oh, go into Area 0? No! Let's try to take this seriously, would you? Do you remember our talk at the lighthouse? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. Watch it not even be Nemona and Penny. Just like 2 randos. 2 rando NPCs. Should have us ready to tackle anything. So now all we've got to do... Wait, now we've all just got to get there. What a weird sentence. Like, it makes perfect sense, but it's weird. First step will be gathering at Area 0. Wait ready and waiting at the 0 gate. Send me the location on your phone, too. Don't leave me hanging forever. That's not the location, that's an image. We'll be waiting. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. It's 2 in the morning on January 1st, 2023. I think we're gonna call it. We went for about 5 hours here. Wait. Send it. You didn't send me shit on my map. What the hell? There's no marker. Is it really just an image? Oh, okay, it is there like that. Okay. Well, we wait Arvin at Area 0 so we can travel into the Great Paldea, into the Great Crater of Paldea together. Also, this is stream 9, so I guess that means like stream 10 can be finale. That works. That works out well. All right. Well, neat. Neat, neat. Happy New Year as well there. Happy New Year, everyone. Appreciate y'all who stopped by and tuned in to another set of, whatever the heck this whoa, crazy hair. Whatever the heck this video game is. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out of here for now. Here's my plan. Happy New Year. It's 2023. Hopefully it's not gonna be as crazy as that year 2022 and the couple of years before it. Here's hoping. We shall see what comes of this year. I'm looking forward to a lot of projects on the channel this year, honestly. So we'll see how that ends up going. A lot of exciting stuff coming up around here. So we'll see what this year has to hold. So take care, all.